Good looking, man. I guess I gotta do all the talking again, man. I'm here talking to myself and my microphone was off. Hi. I do that a lot. Don't worry. Um, but yeah, there's a Wi-Fi, and then it's like a Wi-Fi 2. Um, yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So this is another one that I like to trade. The all-time highs on this was like over a couple $1,000s, right? Yeah, the all-time high on this was like, from what I remember, I don't remember it being like 9,000, but I do remember when it was like 4,000, right? So, but this has been up to $9,000. Right now it's at $400. This is a like a crypto finance company. So just look out for this as crypto starts taking off. For this to start taking off as well. These are all what do you call these? Like real world tokens, right? So these are gonna be like all real world tokens. Um, One second. So this is definitely something to look into to want to buy into. Let me put this on my crypto list. Matter of fact, I do it this way. Guess I'll use these Binance version, and then the other one is part two to that. And we could use. They don't have the Binance version. Let's use the Gate IO version. So it's DeFi money, right? So those are two of the coins that I like to trade. As far as like real world assets, this is another one that I would suggest people looking into. This is about to take off. I have like a ton of these as well. Don't sleep on VeChain. Um, Definitely worth buying. I actually might have lost some of my VeChain as well because I had a VeChain wallet and it happened to be on another phone that I had. And over the summer, I ended up jumping in a pool to try to get this kid out that couldn't swim, and I had all my clothes on and all my phones in my pocket, and yeah, that's that story. And I didn't have anything backed up as far as crypto goes, except for Coinbase and for Uphold. Everything else that I had, I lost it. I lost my Exodus wallet. I lost my Trust wallet, my MetaMask wallet, um, and probably a few other things, other crypto wallets that I had on there. Um, I was told that I could retrieve it from this company. They want like anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 to recover the data off of my phone. So if crypto takes off like crazy, crazy, and I get my money, then I'll try to recover the data. So buy some VeChain. This is going to take off. VeChain is a real world asset. You want to get some of that under your belt. XRP obviously it's taking off. I've been telling everybody XRP was going to take off. I argued with people. It just didn't make any sense arguing with people that have no clue. So anybody who got in on this XRP run, congratulations to y'all. I've been in XRP since maybe back here, like 17 cents, something like that. And then I got more because I did end up selling a lot of my XRP actually at the end of last year, and then I ended up getting right back into it like around 32 cents. And I've been in it since, just kind of running this up. So XRP is definitely something that you want to get into. It's the bank's money. Why wouldn't you want to play with something that the bank's playing with? Uniswap, another decent one. Uniswap is going to run right back up past $40, past $50. Uniswap is another one. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. So things like Uniswap, DYDX. This is DYDX right here. This is going to run up. I actually remember when this opened up. And it did this little small run up here. And then it just dropped ever since. Right? And that was crypto like kind of resetting. So DYDX is another one that you want to start buying into. This is a decentralized exchange as well, similar to Cake. So CakeSwap is another one that should keep running up just because of what it is. It's a decentralized exchange. This is where you're going to get a lot of those crypto tokens that you can't really buy on a regular exchange, right? So every exchange usually has different types of coins on there. Like BTCC, that will have a group of coins, but then LBank will have another group of coins, and then I believe it's called MEXC, MEXC. That's gonna have another group of coins, and then Gate.io, that's gonna have another group of coins. Now Gate.io and KuCoin have both been banned in the US, but you can still use them, right? But you would have to use like a VPN to use them, and they usually have coins that you won't find on any of the exchanges, right? So one of my favorite platforms to trade with before they got banned was Gate.io. That was one of my favorite. Every single coin was on there. The I guess the GUI or the interface was like one of the best interfaces to use. So again, if you want to get into that, you need a VPN. Comp, it's another one. Comp is going off, right? This is another like loan place where they lend you the crypto if your credit's right, and you can get crypto on loan. This actually one point made people into like multi-millionaires, right? There was a glitch in the system back around COVID or something like that, and it ended up depositing like a whole bunch of comp coins into people's account, and comp only requested a certain amount of those coins back, but they left enough coins in your account to become a millionaire. So there was a lot of coins that got put out there during that glitch that they had enough to say you can keep this amount of coins and we're not going to penalize you for it because it was our fault. BAT token, basic attention token. This is going to rocket as well. And people are kind of sleeping on this, right? Basic attention token has a web browser, right? It's similar to like Google web browser. I think Google's web browser is called Firefox. Or Chrome. No, Chrome. Chrome is Chrome. Firefox is Firefox. But the basic attention web browser pays you BAT tokens every month just to browse the web through their web browser. So you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to click on any ads. You just got to browse the web. And they pay you every month to browse the web. Right? I know when it first came out, you would make like 20, 30 coins a month off of it. Now you'll probably make like anywhere from like 3 to 5 a month. But that's why you got to adopt these things early with crypto, because in the early stages, they're giving away the coins, right? Who else? AVAX might be the next one of the next ones to start taking off as well. You can see AVAX right now is at $46, $47. It will be at this height right here at 66, 65 soon. And then it's going to try to retest this whole $100 area up here. Cardano, Cardano, whatever, however you want to say it. This is just going to keep going, right? This all the high of this was $3. It's going to plow through $3. So all of this is still giving you guys time to get in. Stop questioning it, I would say. A lot of people question a lot of crypto. Oh, should I get in? Is it worth getting in? Why should I get in? What if it goes to zero? Blah, 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 blah. It's not going to zero. There's ETFs in the stock market. There's crypto companies in the stock market. There's sponsorships through basketball companies, and there's banks adopting it, and there's I don't know, there's what I say, sports stadiums that got the names that they're sponsoring, and it's just a lot of shit going on with crypto. It's not going anywhere, right? It'll do like everything else does, the stock market does. Everything takes a break at a time. Everything takes off. Everything falls back at a time. Everything moves sideways at a time. But it's not going anywhere. So, and I'm not no Bitcoin maxi, not no XRP max. I'm not none of that maxi shit that they talk about. I'm somebody who sees what's going on and capitalizes off of it. It would be stupid not to capitalize off of something that's at the ground level for you to get in and make money off of. Because there's plenty of people that's still talking to me, oh, when should I get in? And what should I do? And which one should I buy? You know what I mean? And as far as which one should you buy any of the top 10 tokens, right? Except the USDT, right? Or the USD. Those are 1-to-1. They're not going to move. Buy any of the other top 10 tokens, right? But as far as, what if it's going to zero and all this other nonsense? Like, it makes no sense that you keep asking about when to get in and why to get in, and every time you ask me, it's up another $2-3 or it's up another 50-60 cents. That don't make no sense. Get in, make some money, right? Don't wait until it's at a top and then it pulls back and then you're like, oh, you told me to get in and now I'm down whatever amount of money. That was this was perfect right here for that. And I don't even trade this, but this was perfect for that, right? I remember this plain as day, right? I remember this took off, right? And everybody bought in right here, right? And then people were so upset when the market went way down here. Oh, I just bought all these coins and I lost all my money. All right. Well, I hope those people who lost their money held on to it, right? Instead of selling it when it's worth nothing, right? Which would make no sense. Just the market got to bounce back, but people are impatient, right? And this I don't really care about, right? I would never trade this. I would never own this. Like maybe I would take like a scalp on it or something. But as far as like buying it to hold and own and think that it's gonna do something, I would never. All right, I'm buying things that have real world value in it, things that we will use outside of the crypto market. Crypto is just the coins in crypto just govern the projects. So if you know the projects that are doing well in crypto, then that's what you want to buy into. Right, VeChain it deals with like supply chain stuff, right? So you want to buy things like that. What else we got on here? Crow Coin. It's another one that's gonna go off, right? I remember I just jumped in the Crow Coin down here at 7 cents, right? It's been going up ever since. So this Crow Coin should continue to go up. This is Crypto.com's coin, right? Look, they got a 50 million Crow burn vote, right? Crypto does this thing where they burn tokens, right? What happens when you lose value in something? Or no, I mean, what happens when you make a supply smaller? It gains value, right? That's just like saying all the gold bars that there are in Fort Knox right now. Let's say they're worth, each gold bar is worth what, $2,500, right? Let's say they take half of those gold bars and drive out to the middle of the ocean and dump them in the middle of the ocean, right? And we're talking about dumping it in the middle of the ocean where it's a deep part where you can't get it again, right? Like down to the Titanic depths or even lower, right? Once that gold hits the bottom of that ocean, all the gold that's on land goes up in price, right? It's supply and demand. So if you cut the supply, the demand is going to go up, and the price of it's going to shoot up as well. Same thing that they do with crypto. That's the same reason why Bitcoin is shooting up right now, because Bitcoin had a halving this year, right? Where they cut the supply down. I believe it's in half of whatever's in circulation, or part of, in half of whatever's in circulation. So when they cut that in half, now the price of Bitcoin has to go higher, right? Because it's worth more now. It's half of a supply that you can't get back, right? Same thing they doing with all these other coins, or a lot of these coins. So once they burn these coins, they can't get them back, because it's not like burning them out in public. You're burning them on a computer or in the digital world. So once they destroy that part of the algorithm, you can't recreate it, right? So that's why certain coins just start to take off and all that. Um, got AVAX. We just looked at that. That's gonna keep going. Algorand. Algorand's another one. It's gonna fly. It's at 52 cents now. We should see that going higher. Bitcoin Cash. Where's that at? BCH. I don't have that on here. But Bitcoin Cash is another one. We'll use the Binance one. So Bitcoin Cash, as long as Bitcoin's going up, Bitcoin Cash is going up, right? One for Ethereum would be ENS, right? So ENS, this is Ethereum name service, right? Look at how this is taking off, right? These are all weekly charts, but look how this is taking off. Why is this taking off? Because Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, Ethereum name service. This is how you can buy your name for Ethereum, and then, sorry, I'm just was trying to add this to the watch list. But this is how you buy your name through Ethereum, and then people can send you crypto straight to your name, right? They don't have to type in the long list of numbers. It's like 10 million numbers long. You don't have to do that. You can just buy the name. It's your name forever. And that's how people can send you crypto. So XLM. Look at XLM. Look at this. XLM went from 9 cents to 60 something cents. 63 cents. It's back down to 56 cents. Right? XLM is about to take over the all-time high. XLM has a transfer property similar to XRP. Right? XRP I know is like maybe like 5 to 10 seconds to transfer. I don't know what this is, but this is similar to XRP. There's another one called Nano as well. I think Nano is said to be the fastest, but I don't know if anybody really uses Nano. So that's another one that might be adopted by another company. So I know right now MoneyGram uses XRP, right? So at some point, Western Union might end up using XLM, or it might use Nano, right? So it just all depends on who gets the bid and gets the slot out here. You got these coins like Wild. These are all like gaming coins. Matter of fact, I believe Wilder World is a what do you call those joints, man? It's like Decentraland. A metaverse. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember the freaking word, man. Yeah, it's like a metaverse. So Tower is another metaverse, if I'm not mistaken. Dreams is another metaverse. Dreams is pretty decent. All of these places you can go to online You can look up like Dreams USDT, and I believe there's a website that'll take you to the Dream website. And all of these things, if I'm not mistaken, you can put like an Oculus or some type of virtual headset connected to your computer, and you can go into all of these worlds. So I know Decentraland is a big place. I remember you being able to buy land in Decentraland. I don't know if you can still do it, but you used to be able to buy land in Decentraland and put up stores and all that stuff. I remember when it first came out and people were buying the land, and then people were actually selling the land to other people. I know Elon Musk bought land. Elon Musk got a Tesla shop in there, and whatever else, SpaceX and all that other shit in there. Gucci got stores in there. Chanel, Prada, all of those stores are in there, so you can go shopping through Decentraland to order real items that'll get sent to your door. Nike got a store in there. I know there's an Atari world in there where there's just a bunch of old school games that you can play. There's a bunch of shit in there. So if you want, you could just type in on Google Decentraland map, and you'll see like the different lands or different places in Decentraland and everything that you can do there. So in a metaverse, walking around and shit, it's probably going to take you some time, right? Because I don't think they got like a straight warp to this land and warp to that land, right? You have to kind of travel the land, right? So then you can buy cars and shit. It's just like Grand Theft Auto, right? Where this big world that you got to get around in. So if y'all interested in that, check them out. Dreams, like I said, is decent. Dreams is based off of Bitcoin. The 21 million supply in Bitcoin. And how that works is that Bitcoin, by the time it's finished halving, like the last halving, it's only going to be 21 million Bitcoins in the world. So if you don't have one, you'll only be able to have like a piece of one or whatever. But by that time, Bitcoin is going to be worth X amount of money. So most people who don't own one now won't own one ever, right? But there's 21 floors in Dreams, I believe. And those 21 floors all add up to those to the Bitcoin, and somebody can purchase the 21st floor, right? It's like the penthouse, it's like the top of the metaverse. You can purchase the 21st floor and do whatever you want with the 21st floor, but I'm sure it's going to cost a lot of money to own that 21st floor. But once you get into the whole metaverse thing, you'll see how all of that kind of works and whatever. Pre-search. This is another one that pays you to use. This is you can look this up. This is like Google search engine, right? Just go to pre-search and you can select. I believe you can select what search engines you want to use, all from one page, and it will use all of those search engines at one time. So when you type in what is Bitcoin, you can click on like Google, on Yahoo, on whatever, right? And all of those results will come up from one search engine. We got, what else we have on here? We got KSM. This is Kusama. So I actually own a bunch of these coins. Again, this is one of the first coins that I've ever bought. Last time that I checked on it, it was worth a few $1,000s, but I can't touch them because I lost the password to it. Right. But this is just a lesson learned. This was like one of the first coins I've ever like tried to accumulate. Uh, Gala. This is a gaming coin as well, if I'm not mistaken. FTM. Phantom coin. I don't know how well this is gonna do. I don't even follow it, so I can't even tell you too much about it. FET, I believe this is like an AI coin, right? It's artificial super intelligence. So this is probably going to do well. This is a real world asset. Um, here it says X amount of FET tokens will be unlocked on December 28th. So you can just expect around December 28th for this to start going a little higher. What we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got what's Doge at? Doge is at 46 cents. So Doge is getting ready to break out. I want to say if Doge breaks out over this 46 area, over this 46 area, then Doge is going to run up probably to like 65 to 80 cents. So Doge is getting ready to have a breakout. You can add to your Doge coins. Alice, this is a game. This seems to do pretty decent. Similar to Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity at one time hit like, I want to say, okay, it only hit 165. I thought it hit like 250. But I was in Axie Infinity right before this took off. I was in here, even lower. I was down here somewhere. I sold at $41. I got in at $14. Right. As soon as I sold, like 2-3 months later, this kind of took off and hit the all-time high. Would have been nice to be in it, but again, all learning lessons, man. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't see too much other coins that I'm really interested in. SPX. This is a coin that's backed by Bitcoin, I believe. No, I'm sorry. STX. STX is the coin that's backed by Bitcoin, and IMX. Let me find IMX at. IMX, which I don't have on here, but I do have it on here. IMX, this coin is backed by Amazon, right? Amazon invests in this coin heavily. I would look for IMX to start taking off. Down here again, you can see this one is saying that more tokens will be unlocked on December 27th, right? So you can expect like around Christmas time, a lot of these coins will start taking off even more. BNB, this is a Binance token. As you can see, this joint was at $200 earlier this year, right? Or December, right? Around $200. It's at $600 now, right? It's about to clear the all-time high. It cleared it once already. It's about to clear the all-time high. I don't know what else to say about people or to people about crypto and how it's going to take off. And this isn't like the stock market, right? Where once this takes off, it's going to do a split and the shit's going to turn back into $30 so that everybody can buy it again. It's nothing like the stock market. Once this starts clearing these highs, it's only going to keep going higher, right? So you can only buy pieces of this, right? It's never going to go up and then drop back to $20 unless something happens where the market crashes, right? But it's never going to just hit 50K and then say, okay, we need to make a split and drop this down to 70 or $80,000 or $80 again, so people can afford it. Doesn't work like that. Mana, I've been pointing this joint out for months. I got into Mana at 30 cents. Right? I actually got in at 28 cents. I got in at 28 cents. Excuse me. Got in at 28 cents. Been running up ever since. All right. Quant, this is another one that's going to be a decent coin. And it's going to keep running. Pardon me. H-Bar. I spoke about this as soon as I came on the live, but the volume was off. H-Bar, maybe around 11 cents I got into this. But H-Bar, I've been dealing with H-Bar since like when it started, but I really didn't like try to accumulate any of this until recently. I just said today it was at 18 cents. I said H-Bar is about to run up to 25 cents by tomorrow. It's already at 23 cents. H-Bar, another one of those coins that you want to start accumulating. Here's Bitcoin Cash. I don't know what this is. This is another Bitcoin type of coin, but I can't remember what the SV stands for. But Bitcoin Cash taking off. As long as Bitcoin's taking off, Bitcoin Cash is taking off. And I think that's really about it as far as like crypto goes that I would really look into. Solana just went mad this year. I was in Solana from $26, I believe, last year. So last year I bought a bunch of Solanas. I did sell a good bit of my Solana, I'm not gonna lie, but I still have a few tokens left that I'm holding on to for the long run. But Solana is another one, decent coin. And the only reason that I had Solana left over, and this is like the honest truth, is that Solana last year, I believe, just came out with their NFTs, group or whatever, and I was trying to buy Solana NFTs, so I got a Phantom wallet and just filled it up with Solana coins, and that's the only reason that I own any good amount of Solana. But it worked out. More. I'm tripping right now because I don't know what the hell I'm about to say. More or less, that's about it. Litecoin is very impressive to me right now. Very impressive. So Litecoin was the original coin before Bitcoin, and this is very impressive right now. I remember Litecoin a few months ago being at $64, $65, right? It's now doubled in price. Not that other things haven't doubled in price, but just looking back at how fast all of this kind of took off and took place, I think that was real decent to me, right? And that just goes to show, like, a lot of people are sleeping on like a giant, right? This is about to start taking off. This is about to be crazy money influxed into the market, and people just don't understand, and they're standing by watching it. That's the part that just kills me. Like, people are standing by and watching. So, with that said, that's about it that I got for the crypto. Uh, it's all looking good right now. Bitcoin is looking good. Solana is looking good. Ethereum's looking good. Ethereum broke out. Everything's looking good. And like I said, these articles are like hilarious to me, man. These articles that they post up here, like, I could scroll down these articles just to a few months ago, and one of these articles talks about if Ethereum slips here, it's going back down to $1,000, and just nonsense, right? And I don't know who's writing these articles. I don't know who makes this shit up. I don't know if they're getting paid for these articles or if they're just doing them out of the love for the market. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Can't none of these, I was about to cuss, but can't none of these people do what I do. And I'm not saying that to toot no horns and shit like that. I'm just saying, I don't say nonsense like that. Like, oh, it's about to go this way, and now I could tell you when we're reaching the top. I can tell you when we're reaching the bottom. I could tell you when the market got to pull back and make a move back down before it goes higher. Right? So the people who are writing these articles are hilarious to me. And this stream right here is live, and it's on YouTube, and I hope one of them come across this video and watch it and see that I'm telling them that half the shit that they say is nonsense, right? They trying to scare you out of shit and tell you to sell your coins and all of that. And I feel like just how you got Cramer, right? And a lot of people, oh, do what the opposite of Cramer says. People don't understand that Cramer is a multi-millionaire from trading stocks. I tell this story all the time. He's a multi-millionaire from trading stocks. Cramer knows what he's doing, right? He works for a national broadcast station, right? He cannot tell everybody to, hey, Tesla's going up, buy it now, right? Because he'll make people into multi-millionaires, right? And then he'll lose his job for making people, because there's millions of people watching him, right? So if he were to do that, he would make millionaires all the time. And the world don't want that, right? They want people to work, and the ones who can think outside the box and become millionaires on their own and all that, good for them, right? But the majority of them, they want y'all to work, right? They don't want you to be smart enough to do things on your own, right? Now, just imagine if Cramer was who all the eyes were on at one point, but now people are like looking to the internet for the information. Why wouldn't they put plants on the internet as well, right? So all of these articles and stuff, like I'm saying, how do you know that these aren't from like government officials and shit like that are trying to make you sell your coins and do silly shit with your portfolios because they don't want you to win, right? So just keep that in mind when you're like trading, that a lot of times you'll hear a lot of fluff, even down to like watching videos on how to trade, right? A lot of these videos are going to come out, and they're going to be videos that you think make sense because you don't know, right? But you got to watch a million videos to pick sense from nonsense, right? But there's a lot of videos out here that are probably just plants and a lot of fluff. Same thing with Twitter. It's those people with 10 million followers, right? A few of them ban me from being on their platforms, right? Or being on their Twitter pages and shit, right? Why? Because I'm right more than they're right. And when I tell them that they're wrong, they get upset. And then they kick me off their pages. So just beware that a lot of this shit out here is probably full of people who are plants out here who don't know what they're doing, or who know what they're doing and trying to sway you to do something different. Right? But other than that, this stream is about to come off. Appreciate everybody who joined. Grab some crypto. Y'all saw the coins that I went through. If you didn't see what I went through, rewind the video, check it out again. Click those links. I just put my business card on here. You can scroll down the links, and I believe my business card was at the bottom of the link. That'll link you to almost everything that I have going on. But all the other links are also involved, and they're all posted too. So you can click through those links. Join the Discord. $30 a month. It's $1 a day to get detailed information on trades, on charts, to be around a dope group of people that are learning how to trade every day. You'll get trades from me, from other people that I trade with outside of the Discord. We trade crypto, forex, futures, and the stocks and options. I don't know what else to say. Join. Don't miss out. If you miss out, that's all on you. I can't help you. I guess that's about it. But yeah, join the Discord. Make some money with us. Come learn how to trade. Bada boom, bada bang. Yo, anyway, I'm going to go back live in the Discord for about 30 minutes. We'll check out some charts for tomorrow. I left all of that out. I might not do a pre-market warm-up tomorrow. I might do it on Tuesday. So I'm going to go over the charts in the Discord right now. If you want to see some of these charts, join the Discord. Yeah, that's it. So peace out. Check y'all out on Tuesday for anybody who's checking these streams out. And for everybody else who's in the Discord, I'll see y'all in a couple minutes.